Now, believe it or not, our master model is very nearly complete. I'm going to open that master model again in its own window and show that initial sketch underlay so we can see it. I'm also going to show that original uh, profile sketch for the first revolve. I'll edit that. Let's look normal to it. Once again, I'll use my handy little zoom function here. And I want to put a point right where this first cut will be. So let's go to the point tool in my sketch and click right there to create a point right there where I want it. Zoom down here and do the same thing at the bottom. Grab another point and just drop it right there, right where we think these surfaces are going to intersect, right? And I think that's actually all I need for that one. Exit that. And let's go now and create these curves that'll come across the surface. And we're going to do that in a different way. You might think that we could draw a straight line and project it. And we can. And in fact, in this case, that would work. But in the back one, we have a surface that wraps under itself. So projecting it's going to do some weird stuff. So a better way to do it, and just kind of a fun tool, is to go to our sketch toolbar, drop down the sketch, and say 3D Sketch. Now, 3D Sketch has a tool that's buried in the interface that you wouldn't know about unless somebody told you. If you go to Tools, Sketch Tools, there's this one up here called FaceCurves, and if you find yourself using it frequently, once again, you might want to add that to a toolbar. So I'll grab FaceCurves here, select this face, and you see we have two different colors of curves it's creating, blue and pink. Over here we have two check boxes, blue and pink. Guess what those do? I'm going to turn off the pink ones and make sure we're doing position, not mesh. And then we just choose a position, and that position is defined by a point, which is why we created these vertices here. So we'll create one right there, hit OK, and now we have a curve on our surface right there at that point that follows the U or V direction of the surface. I'm not sure which. We'll exit this and create another 3D sketch. And once again, we'll do our Tools, Sketch Tools, FaceCurves. Select that face, go to Position. It's going to be blue, not pink. We'll choose this back spot and hit OK. And exit that sketch. Now we've got our second curve. And then finally, if we look on the right view, actually this bottom piece is supposed to be cut off, you'll see right there. So we need one more in the other direction. Let's go back and create one more 3D sketch. Tools, Sketch Tools, FaceCurves. And I'll grab the same face, position, this time pink, not blue. And if you click on the surface, just click once and let go. It'll let you move your mouse up and down to define a location. Click again to drop it. Once again, don't drag it or anything. Just click on the surface and it'll move with your mouse, and then click again to define where it is. And that's putting a curve right where we want it to be. Hit OK. That looks pretty good. Exit that sketch. And folks, we now have a master model. We're done. Just like that. Can't believe it.